had no idea you were also a fan of Voices.
Oh my God, oh, girl. He makes me say, yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all, okay. She was.
You have to set it up.
She was in a girl group, Voices. Y'all don't remember Voices?
Yes, okay.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's what I remember you guys most from.
Yeah.
And I was a part of the group, little did you know. Baby.
Aww.
Okay? But do you remember when we first actually met?
Yeah. So I was in New York, and you were doing Color Purple. And yeah, and I brought my cousin with me. And we went to her dressing room. And I had never been in someone's dressing room in New York. And I've always wanted to see what it looked like. And your dressing room was so magical. It was like so
You
cool.
thought it was magical?
I did. I mean, of course, you were in there too. So that's, of course, what made it magical. But it was just a cool experience, should I say.
Well, I was happy to have you there. I hope you got to see the pillow side.
Yeah.
Then I would scribble all over the wall.
Yeah, no, it was really cool.
I'm glad you got to see that. And then, okay, you started out really young. You started out performing in malls first?
Well, so my sister and I, we were a part of this dance group called Fancy Prancy Dancers. I know. My parents, they were in the Army, and on base, they were having auditions for this dance group. And my sister and I were like, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and, try out. We ended up getting in the group, and we would perform in malls. We would perform at some of the Army conventions, and I still remember some of the dance moves.
Do you?
Salt and Pepper, they had the song,
See, I could be in a group.
So anyway, it was fun. It was fun. I feel like that's how I got rid of my stage fright.
Is that
It was
how
good
you got?
practice.
So you started dancing first?
First, and a lot of people don't know that. Yeah.
See, I missed that part because I got the Voices, but I didn't know the fancy movements.
Well, I do a lot of dancing on TikTok and all that kind of stuff.
Don't make me ask for a dance move now.
Oh, yes. And
Okay.
in Texas, there were just a lot of pageants. Are there anybody from Texas in the crowd?
I'm sure.
Okay.
See, I know
So
somebody.
there's a lot of pageants, and my kind of talent was, there's my sister and I. My talent was dancing, and so I did Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. And I had the outfit and everything, and I learned how to moonwalk.
Can you still move up?
You set
yourself up. Oh, here's it. Okay. Oh, this is recent. Look at her.
I like to have a lot of fun, especially with Instagram and TikTok and all that.
You look like you were having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So you guys grew up, how old were you when you all first started? You know what I mean?
In the industry?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I would say we were probably 12 years old. Yeah.
12 years old.
12.
So what was it
Young
like
and-
going out that young?
It was, it was interesting, and I have this funny story where, my sister and I, we had just came out on, Sister Sister. We were in New York, and we used to have a bodyguard, and we just wanted to feel normal, like normal kids, and we ended up going to the most normal place in New York City, which was Times Square, and I remember, I don't know if it was a busload of kids, but they just started running after my sister and I. And the only place that we could find refuge was in a pharmacy. And so, I don't know, it felt like we were the Beatles, back then.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. But it was fun,
I would have definitely been one of those kids trying to track y'all down. Just know that. Such a fan. So happy to meet you. So you posted about a recent night out with your brother Taj. What was that like?
Oh, gosh. Yes, I did. Taj, you guys probably know him from Smart Guy. He is my
Smart guy.
best friend.
I love that.
And we took a trip to New York. Well, I took a trip to New York. He was already there. I had never done a solo trip. As a mom, you're focusing on, your kids and doing everything for everyone else.
Yes.
So I was like, you know what? Let me just go and have fun. And of course, my brother was there, and we went out. There he is. Oh, look at him. We went out for a night of drinking.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! And we had a blast. I love embarrassing him, as you can see. But yeah.
Adorable. I love
you.
it. So how old are your kids now?
My son, he's 11, and my daughter, she's 4.
Okay, I have to ask you this.
Aw, thank you.
when your son was younger, I used to hear a lot that our sons looked a lot alike. Did you ever hear that?
You know what? I do remember that. And they're close in age,
Yes,
no?
Munch is, well, DOJ, let me be clear, because Mommy don't call me Munch.
Okay.
DOJ is now, he's 13.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, because Tree's 11. So, yeah, okay. And my son, I don't know if your son's into the same things, but my son, he loves Pokemon, anime, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I can't follow all of that. Like Pikachu, it's like, I feel like they're speaking like a different language, and basketball.
There we go, basketball. We got to get them together for some basketball.
Yes.
What do you like at the basketball games?
Oh, gosh. I feel like I have a lot of anxiety. I don't know, like, because
it can give you anxiety.
It can. My son, he just had a game yesterday, and I'm not the parent that's like screaming, "Yeah, go, go, go!"
I am.
You,
girl, I be almost out there on that court.
Okay, see, that's not me. That's Tree's dad, Corey.
Okay.
He's that way. I'm so nervous. Like even when he shoots, as he's shooting, I will look away because I'm worried if he's like gonna miss the shot or.
Yeah,
but that's, yeah.
Oh, goodness. Well, maybe we could balance each other
out.
Then.
Yes.
Because it does get stressful.
Yeah.
Them games get real intense.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to get them together. I would love that.
I would love
for them
that
to play.
Too. Yeah.
And then your daughter, I mean, she has quite the personality.
That girl, she is.
Even the way that girl.
Look at her face.
Oh,
like,
wow.
She's full of personality. I love that she is an individual. She will say what's on her mind. I was doing my YouTube channel show called Tia Mowry's Quick Fix, and I was like, Cairo, what is your favorite show? I wanted her to say Tia Mowry's Quick Fix, but I was like, okay, Cairo, what is your favorite show? She was like, SpongeBob. Like, she doesn't care. She's like, I'm gonna say what's on my mind. You cannot influence me to do anything. I am gonna do me. Here, I'm telling her to smile, and look what she's doing.
She's like, Mama, I don't know about that.
Like, nah, I'm good.
I love it.
What's so amazing, it's formulated for curls with, or natural hair with curls from 2A to 4C. So just this one product works on all of those curls. So, it works for the whole family.
Yes.
Because my kids all have different hair, and myself, textures. And it works well for all of us. And your son, because I know your son has curly hair.
He does. Okay. He does. And I've been looking for something, to help moisturizing it. And the right type of product. So which one would you recommend?
So I love the leave-in curl cream. And what I love about this, as a mom, I started to really focus on what was behind, or when I would turn the bottle around, the ingredients. And all of these ingredients are natural. This, the leave-in curl cream has flaxseed. We have like watermelon extract. We have sea moss. All of just really nice natural ingredients. And I'm in love, and I hope the rest of the world will be too.
We will be. Tell us what makes you want to do this.
So I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet because I'm so passionate about this. My why to doing this is mainly because I didn't see a lot of representation when I was growing up, meaning women that looked like me and you, and women with natural curly hair. And I would try to fit into what society would say was beautiful, which were more European standards, right? So I would straighten my hair. I wouldn't have a great relationship with my hair. I was damaging my hair because I was straightening it. And I ended up seeing on Instagram in 2012, there was this amazing, beautiful community of women coming together, putting their foot down and saying, you know what, no. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be my authentic self.
And it's okay to be.
And it is okay to be me and who I am.
Right.
And embrace who I am. And that's exactly what I did. I fell in love with my curls, my hair.
They're beautiful.
But thank you so much. But when I did that, I was like, there aren't any products out there that were specifically made for me.
Right.
It's for you. And so I wanted to come out with this line.
Well, thank you for that, because I'm looking for some for myself.
Yes, yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Also, you're a great cook, apparently.
I guess.
I need some cooking tips. So how did you get started in cooking? And
Well, I was like my mom and my dad's sous chef. They were always in the kitchen. And my mom, she would be making collard greens, fried chicken, and she would say, I don't know how many of you guys would throw your chicken in the sink when you would season it. That's what we would do. My mom would throw all of the chicken in the sink, and she was like, go for it. And I would season it. And, you know, I was too young to fry, but she was like, wow, Tia, like, you're really, really good. And I would help cut up the greens and do all of that. And that's kind of like how it started. And I just fell in love with it. It started out as a chore. I would have to cook for the whole family for about a week. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, yeah.
Oh. Can you tell on my face I'm not cook? I'm like, really, girl?
You can do it.
Meeting up with friends after 9 p.m.
Meeting up with friends after 9 p.m.?
After 9 p.m.
Well, if I'm being very honest, maybe a few years ago, no. But now I'm trying to get out more, so I'm going to say yes.
Oh! You getting the kick out of that. Look at you. You better live your best life. Jennifer going home to her cats. I'm sorry. My cats and my kids. Okay. Listen, but you live your best life. Let's see another one. Oh, my God. Letting your gas tank get empty.
That is me all
really?
time, and I don't like it. I don't know what it is.
No. See, I don't like living room for ifs and maybes. If I had to put gas in that car, maybe I should have. That's what that means.
Okay.
And my mama used to always teach us, anytime we would go out, as soon as it gets to half a tank, baby, it's time to fill up that tank.
I should be like
what you not finna do is have Jennifer on the side of nobody's road. So that would be, hold the line. Let me make sure I get it right. No, me? No. Okay. Let's see what else y'all got, because you're talking crazy.
Oh, yes, and yes. Yes.
You need a paddle?
Have you locked the door?
Listen.
I've locked the door. I actually did this a few days ago, and my son Cree was devastated. But I was like, I need some space. I need some me time.
See, I'm just now, because I hang out with the kids a lot.
Okay.
Like, I'll be like, listen, I'm 41, right? I can't be running around. Y'all keep me up all night talking. And then they be like, white. Yeah. What's taking you so long to get up?
True.
Hold on. If you make me go to sleep at 5 in the morning, I ain't gonna get up to 5. I got to sleep at some point.
Exactly.
And so now I'm locking the doors. Who's she in there talking to? Don't you worry about who I'm talking to. So yes, I'm locking the doors. And although when he was little, we used to hide in the closet together.
Aww.
So now, the closet. You take it to the closet and find your safe place. So what we got? We definitely, let me make sure we got a thumb.
And lock the doors.
Mama need her time too, right?
Yes.
Okay, we got another one. This is kind of fun.
Running into someone at the gym. Oh, yes.
Yes?
I have a story to tell you.
I want to hear this story. What you got?
So when I was doing Sister, there was a gym on the lot, on the set. And I remember going to, work out. And Denzel Washington was there.
If you don't run into somebody at the gym, it's Denzel.
It's Denzel, but not only was he just there, he asked me if I could box with him. He was like, you want to box? You want to box? And I was like, yeah. Did you do it? I did. It was so much fun. I will never forget it. I think I was like around 16, 17, and I was there with my sister.
Oh, my God.
And he was just so cool. He's like Denzel Washington,
Yeah. Well, I'm going to the gym with you next time.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
See who we run into next.
Yeah, see who we can run into next. But I want to run into you again when you come back.
Totally.
We love having you here.
So much fun.
Congratulations on everything.
Always so awesome being here. Your audience is just wonderful, and everybody looks so beautiful in their bright colors. Happy New Year.
Yes. You're feeling in the energy, right? You look amazing.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you. I've been following you and watching everything that you're doing and all that good stuff, so you're killing it, girl.
Thank
Proud
you.
of you.
And I've always followed you, too, so.
Thank you.
Huge fan. How has 2024 kicked off for you?
It's been amazing. My family, we all went to Thailand, which was something that I wanted to do for a long time.
Nice.
I feel like it's the best gift, that I can give to my children is traveling and just you know, creating wonderful memories with them and experiences and all that good stuff. It's a way of, you know, giving back to them in some kind of way.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you all travel all the time? Is that like a tradition for you to do, or is this just a...
No, so usually, so I love tradition. I think it's fantastic, but I'm all about just kind of like expanding, you know, on traditions.
Yes.
Of course, I'm all about like gift giving, you know, for the kids during the holidays, but I feel like this is something that they can hold on to for the rest of their lives.
Right.
I don't remember all of the toys and stuff that I've gotten, you know, as a child, even though it's great and it's wonderful. And, you know, like I said, I will be, you know, it's continuing to give them gifts, but I think the biggest gift that I can give them is for them to just learn from other people and other, you know, cultures. Yeah, so it builds character.
Yes.
So
they're growing up. How old are they now?
They are 12 and 5. Cree is 12 years old, taller than me.
My son is.
Yeah, and we talked about this before. Both of our kids, they love basketball, and he's doing very well. He's like in 2 leagues now.
Really?
He's like busier than I am.
Oh,
like
my son too.
It's crazy, these kids. Oh, there they are in there. And Cairo, she's 5 now. She is still a mess. You know, in a good way. She's very independent, and I love that about her. I learn from my kids. I really do. I really do.
They teach us a lot.
They do.
Oh my goodness,
yeah.
Our babies are growing up. I cannot get over it.
Yeah.
Wow. Talk to me about For You, your hair care line.
I know. You know,
it's a year old, right?
Yes, it's a year. I'm so proud.
Congratulations.
When we launched, I did your show.
Yes.
So it's been a year, and I'm just so proud of where we are with the brand. For me, it's all about building community, and we've done that, and we are continuing to expand. We have some new products coming out. And I'm all about listening to, you know, my community when it comes to For You. And they've asked, and we are, you know, giving them what they want. So it's going to be really cool. I hope you know, everybody enjoys what we're about to launch.
Yes.
Yeah.
It seems like it's doing really well.
Yeah, it is. I'm very happy.
Oh my goodness. Tell me some about the babies. So your son and you dance a lot together.
And I literally have to beg him to, you know, hang out with mom. I feel like he's too, you know, cool for school right now.
Me
You know,
too.
I'm like, come on, like, I'm mama. Like, let's, you know, have fun together. But yeah, we do like a lot of TikTok videos, reels on Instagram, and dances and stuff like that. I want to be, you know, I want to be a fun mom. You know, I want my kids to just enjoy. Look,
you look like you're having fun here on this clip.
Yeah, I'm a nut. Look, he's just like, oh Lord. You know what? My love language, I guess, for my kids is to embarrass them.
Is it? Okay, good.
I
So
love
when I embarrass my
embarrassing
kid, I say,
them.
this is
Right?
my
Look at
love
his face.
language. Look at his face.
Yeah, but I don't know. My kids are my everything. We like to have fun.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's amazing to just see how they grow. And how's your daughter's personality? Like, what is she like? How's that?
You know, Cairo, I always say this, when I want to be her when I grow up. Really. Like, she's smart. She's, like I said, she's independent. She's so talented when it comes to even like dance, you know? She's in ballet right now. And she's just a beautiful spirit. She's always telling me, Mommy, I love you. It's like, yeah, like, it's like she can sense me when I need to hear something. Yes. And it's just always right on time. She's lovely. Look at her.
Beautiful.
She's so beautiful.
She looks a lot like you, too.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my goodness. Do you think they'll follow in your footsteps, like, you know, your career path at all?
You know, as it stands for right now, I don't see it happening, but I do see Cree. He's very talented when it comes to acting. I mean, he was on one of my shows that I had done last year called Family Reunion, and he did an episode of that. And he's so good, but I don't think he wants to pursue that right now. It's all about basketball. You know, his dad loves basketball, so it's a great way, you know, for them to bond. And then Cairo, I think she's going to be the president of the United States.
Hey.
So.
Well, with that being said, we'll go to break right there. We're going to take a quick break. Y'all stick around. We got the future president in here. Okay. We'll be right back. We're back with Tia Mowry. Okay. You just welcome a new nephew into the family?
I did. I know.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you. Triumph!
Oh.
You guys, I think he's a genius. I mean, I think we all think, babies and our kids and family are geniuses, but he really, really is smart, and he's so kind and just such a great kid, really, and just scrumptious. Hi, Tavia, I love you. That's my brother. Yeah, and his wife, Zandy. Yeah, they're a great couple.
And how are you? I mean, you love being an aunt?
I do. I love family.
Right.
I can tell. Family, it just really motivates me. I feel like everything that I do is because and for, my family. Yeah, I love being an aunt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of family, now your brother Taj is the only one who ain't got no babies.
I know. Oh God.
Do y'all put any of the pressure on him to have like a family or?
You know what? I really don't know what he wants right now. I think we've scared him, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yes. I feel like he is a fantastic uncle.
I was gonna ask.
The best uncle, but he's more about giving them back.
Okay.
So he's like, I will take them for the weekend. I feel like he's a baby whisperer as well. Babies, they love him, but he's all about saying, see you later. Yeah, you going back to mama. So yeah.
So he probably feels like, no, this is enough.
I think so. I think he's cool, but I don't want to speak for him.
Right.
But we don't put pressure on him.
Okay, that's good because everybody do it in their own time. I love how you laugh.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
He's happy.
Maybe one day we'll see.
We'll see.
You got time, Taj. You got time.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I've been a fan forever.
Oh gosh.
Sister,
Oh,
I will
Lord.
probably be. Now y'all know. I would have to be one of those people. I'm sure people come up to you all the time and be like, "So is there gonna be a
Every
Sister,
day, all day
reboot or?"
Oh my God. We were like 14 years old. Jeez. I remember that day like it was yesterday.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
We were just so excited. You know what I mean? We were only 14 years old and our dreams were coming true. Right. Here we are taking photos for our own TV show at the age of 14. We had only been in LA for 3 years.
Oh my goodness.
And this was, our big break. I mean, look at the smiles on our faces.
The joy y'all brought us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I love that show so much. So when you started it, when you girls started it, did you think that it would?
No, never. I mean, we didn't have a lot of experience. We had just, moved from Texas. We were, doing pageants and stuff. But never, ever did we think that we would have our own show, let alone it become, extremely successful. And then not only that, I think what's really cool is this show resonates all around the world. Yes. When we travel to Spain or, Paris or France, it's like people, they recognize us. And I'm just so honored and, I have a lot of gratitude that the show has touched so many people. A woman told me recently that she learned how to speak English when she first came to the States by just watching, my show. And there's a lot of stories like that. So it's great.
Okay, I gotta ask someone a question because I'm a fan.
Okay.
Right? Can they tell y'all apart?
Oh, my sister and I?
Yeah, when they see you on the street, do they think you're your sister or vice versa?
Okay, so
because I can tell y'all apart.
Because
y'all
you know
tell
what?
them apart.
Oh, look at her! She looks so beautiful. I feel like true hardcore fans can.
Okay.
They can tell us apart because they've watched us, grow up before our eyes, and then they also know our differences. Mm-hmm. So Tamara has a mole, and people who are hardcore fans, they know that. So when they see Tamara and they see her mole, they're like, you're Tamara. And then it's 50-50 chance. You have to be Tia,
Oh my God,
yeah.
So excited.
Yeah.
Okay, please tell us. Okay. We're super excited about your new competition show. Can you tell us all about it?
It's called Not Like Mama, and it's a culinary cooking show or a competition show. Nice. And basically what we do is we put family members to the test and see if they can recreate Mama's recipe. So, you know, they don't have the recipe card. It's just all from memory and taste. Yeah. And we just, you know, put them in the kitchen and we basically say, ready, set, go. But what makes the show so funny is the moms and the family members are watching them as they are cooking and seeing them make all of these mistakes. It's a lot of fun, and I host it with Terrell Grice, who is fantastic. He is hilarious. He is so much fun. There he is.
Love him.
And he's become like a really, really good friend of mine.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's great.
Awesome. And so the moms taste the food?
Yes, so the moms, yes, they taste, they actually taste it after, you know, a daughter or a cousin or a family member tries to recreate it, and then she has to judge it. And she has to, you know, tell them if she likes it, if she doesn't. So
if they got close or not.
If they got close or not. And it's just really funny trying to see them be nice about it.
Yes, because a mom is gonna be nice, right?
They are, but then there are some moms.
At the same time.
Yep, there are some moms that will straight out be like, this ain't it.
This ain't it.
But you know, I love family and I love food and I love culture. And so we shot 10 episodes, and what I love is each episode showcases a different dish from a different culture. And it's all about just, you know, learning about the history and the experiences that come along with this dish. Because food just isn't about tasting good. You know, there's so much that comes with that. And I really wanted the moms or the grandmas, you know, to have some sort of spotlight, because they're the queens. You know what I mean? Queens. Like, they really are.
Yes.
So,
and they shape our lives.
They do.
From the cooking in the kitchen is the heart of the home, right?
It is. It really is. That's how I learned how to cook from, you know, my mother.
Right.
And of course my dad, but I was my mother's sous chef, you know.
Oh,
in the kitchen at the age
my
of
mama
6.
put me out the kitchen. Jenny, go sit down. Go fix the table or something. What's your favorite recipe of your mother's?
Oh, I'm gonna have to say collard greens.
Ooh. I could taste them.
Yep, and I would totally love to come back and show you, you know, how we, you know, make our collard greens. But my mother learned from my great-grandmother.
That sounds so good.
And then, thank you, and my great-grandmother taught my grandmother, and then my grandmother taught my mother, and my mother taught me. But also what I love about this show is we are encouraging the family members to add a little bit of their own spin to it. And I've done that too with my greens. Like, and it's a little scary, you know? You know, my mom, she slow cooks her greens with the bacon in the pot. Whereas what I do is I cook the bacon first, and then I take it out, and then I keep the bacon fat, and then I add all the seasonings so that the herbs and spices kind of expand. And then I add like the bacon bits on top of the greens at the end. Whereas my mom, she slow cooks it, you know, the bacon in the greens. But anyway, I love my mother's collard greens, and so.
Don't y'all want the plate right now? Tia, I could taste it. You're gonna have to bring me a plate.
Of course, I would love to.
Let me take you to this, because I need to see your spin on the water challenge. I need the water challenge. Do y'all know what the water challenge is? We're gonna pull it up for you. This is hilarious. What's happening, girl? Come on. Yeah, you got your water.
Okay.
Get it.
I'm about to break it down.
Yes.
Oh. Bam.
That is so funny. Did you even get it out?
No,
like,
I didn't.
Get it, girl. Oh.
I know. I got with that.
Tia, I tried it too, though. This me.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, get it, girl. Get it.
Look, show me how to do it. Because I could have sworn they had some machines under their clothes to get this water. I'm going to try. Maybe we could try to get together when you bring me my greens. Okay. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.